Cricket Australia has confirmed that members of the Indian cricket team were racially abused during the third cricket test in Sydney earlier this month. But the spectators who were forced to leave the stadium weren't responsible for the abuse. The ABC's national sports reporter David Mark joins me now with more. Good afternoon to you, David. Can you just remind us firstly what happened?
Sure, Kirsten. It was day 4 here at the third test at the SCG, and it was late in the day, and the Indian fast bowler Mohammad Siraj, who was playing in just his second test, stopped the umpires or alerted the umpires to something going on, and he made an allegation that he was subject to some racial abuse. And so play was stopped for about 10 minutes while police and security guards sort of walked through the crowd to where Siraj had pointed. And eventually they found 4 men who they escorted from the ground, and subsequently another 2 men were also escorted from the ground. So as I said, it held play up, and it threatened to throw a real pall over the test series against India.
And so what has Cricket Australia discovered during its investigation?
So Cricket Australia has essentially been investigating since then, and what it found was, yes, Mohammad Siraj was subjected to racial abuse, but it wasn't any of those 6 men who were escorted from the SCG and were filmed on television being escorted out of the venue. So it's spoken to those men and it's explained the situation. I spoke to a Cricket Australia spokeswoman and said, did you apologise? And she said that, look, they'd spoken to them and they understood. But Cricket Australia has got an investigation still ongoing. It's still going through CCTV footage and ticketing information and doing interviews as well. It's sent a report to the International Cricket Council explaining what's happened, but its investigation is still ongoing.
Are there any other investigations in relation to this incident?
Yeah, so look, New South Wales Police has also been investigating the incident. Just today, just a short time ago, in fact, they released a statement to say that their investigation has completed. They haven't found any evidence that warrants any prosecution, but they said if anyone has any information that they should come forward. So look, it is still a bit of a mystery. Clearly, as Cricket Australia says, Mohammad Siraj and indeed other members of the Indian team were subject to racial abuse, but we still don't know yet who the culprit was.
National Sport reporter David Mark live in Sydney.